This is number 12 for the MAT 1033 Intermediate Algebra Final Exam Review. The question asks us to find the domain and the range, and then in interval notation, and then to see is the relation a function. So we're going to start off by finding the domain. Remember, the domain is the list of all x values. So we're going to look on our x-axis. So notice our x-axis goes left and right. In interval notation, we know we have to put it from least to greatest. So that means we're going to look on our x-axis left to right. So looking for possible values. Notice the graph from left to right, because we're going to go from least to greatest. Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, and then boom, my graph starts right there. So notice my graph starts at -4, and then it goes on forever to the right towards positive infinity. So my possible x values, my domain is from -4 to positive infinity. It starts at -4 and then it goes on forever to positive infinity. Notice -4 is included. There's a point at -4, so we're going to use a bracket to show that it's included. The only time that would be a parenthesis for a number is if there's literally an open circle or a hole at that point. So going on forever to the right, we are going towards infinity. We can never reach infinity, so we are going to use a parenthesis for that one. So that is our domain. Same thing for our range, but this time our range is our y values. So y values is looking at the y-axis. Notice the y-axis goes up and down. Again, going from least to greatest, we're going to go from bottom to top on our y-axis. So we're going to look to see where our graph starts from the bottom going towards the top. So notice the graph is going down this way forever. It looks like it's stopping here, but because of this arrow, I know that it's going in this direction forever. So it's eventually going down forever. So down forever means it's going to eventually go towards negative infinity. Same concept, it is slowly going up forever. So that means positive infinity. So going from negative to positive infinity. We can never reach negative or positive infinity, so we're going to use parentheses for both of those, and that will be our range. So last but not least, it says, is the relation a function? So remember, to determine whether a graph is a function, we're going to use the vertical line test. So if I draw a vertical line anywhere on my graph, so say for example here, it crosses my graph more than once, so it hits it twice. So because it hits it twice, it is not a function. It hits it more than once. So not a function. It fails the vertical line test. So any vertical line I draw, I can draw one that'll hit more than once, so I automatically know it is not a function. So that is number 12 for the MAT 1033 Final Exam Review.